Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off for the
Major League Baseball on the
center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Polanco looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edgar Martinez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Misses, ball 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1 to short. And now a jump throw against his body. And from deep in the hole he... Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
1 and 2.
Way outside. 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 9th.
So stepping in, Jason Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to the right. Dozier with a great stop to first. It's there, and he's out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Kepler.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first gets him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the move is Rosario, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the
so coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
First baseman,
Striding in.
number 19, Kenys Vargas.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Justin Wilson. He's going to take over here in inning number 5. So Chris Jimenez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for
Byron
the
Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 8, switch hitter, batting left here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kepler.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin,
Leading off
0
with
for
a
2
cup.
on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that misses 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Jimenez is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny's Vargas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Koji Uehara
now
comes up
for the Chicago Cubs. Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Vargas is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it. But no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jimenez is there, and he put digging in. Jimenez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin going back at the track. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. David Robertson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center.
This change defensively for the Cubs.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
Number 17.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Russell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Jimenez has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen.
Avisail Garcia.
Too low, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs. Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Dribbled to the right side, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Phil Hughes takes the mound now.
For Minnesota, number 45, Phil Hughes.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Edgar Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Edgar Martinez.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Contreras comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs. Designated hitter.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Strike called. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases, and we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run. Here comes the tying run home. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Matt Holliday.
17. Matt Holliday.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Jimenez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 8, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. In there, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little.
And this is down, and he's done it. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. It was mostly pitched.